Hey, it's a Friday, so what am I doing on Thursday's quest? I'm here because I intended to give you guys a gift, and instead, it caused enormous confusion. And let's take this confusion in order. Well, okay, out of order. This video, I talk about the clue being right in front of your face. And I'm going to come back to this right in front of your face thing in a minute. But then some kids got fixated on this. Now, true, this plant, the geometry of this plant, the rotating kind of twisting this plant does as it grows, I meant this. I absolutely intended this as a very obscure clue. This isn't something I expect anyone to make a connection with. But later on, you might have an appreciation for the artistry of this clue. But don't try to figure that out because really, you got no chance. But this thing here, this is where utter confusion set in for a lot of people. And I don't want to spoil anything. And really, there's 3 locks to this Easter egg. And I wanted you guys to find it today. Today, as in yesterday, Thursday, which it still is for me. But instead, this caused all kinds of confusion. And then the handful of people who figured out what this is, who looked at this in Photoshop, or not in Photoshop, who looked at this in the video and said, I know what this is. Then they jumped to the conclusion they had to go where this was. They thought, oh, I hit a face right there. There's a face right there. What's that mean? I can't make it out. And some people thinking they had to go to this city in Northern California. Northern California, you know, where the Golden Gate Bridge is, where I took this picture on a very foggy day. And I thought, hey, I could turn this into something really cool that might be confusing. And I'll make a video, a tip of the day, that'll show you how to do this because, hey, worthwhile skill. This goes into that creative crop. And if you weren't paying attention yesterday, yeah, that creative crop quest that some of my people who finished the reboot camp and are ignoring, I'll tell you right now, there's a big, fat, necessary clue in the creative crop sequence. And there's a lot of stuff about being a digital artist in there, about being an artist in general. But this had more to do with my intent to get you to think in non-traditional ways. Because you see this and you see this as a horizontal object. And for a lot of people, they can't twist their mind in order to see it as a vertical object. Even though it's right in front of your face. Now, let's jump back here because I want to cover what's right in front of your face. Right there. See that? See that? Not that. See that. Hey, look. And yes, it's up here. This is the last Easter egg I will ever give you the URL for. The next one, you're going to have to figure this out on your own. But it's a 5-stage quest. And in the video yesterday, you may play in class, but not during class. I had students afraid to click the complete button because they thought I was referring to this quest. I'm not referring to this quest. Well, in the sense that you can't click that complete button. But I have been dropping clues fast and furious for the last 2 weeks. And maybe I'm not good at this. So I want to play fair, and I will get you to this point. The rest of the way, I'm going to be hiding clues in plain sight and laughing at flailing arms. But you are not required to do this. This is just for fun. And 600 gold to whoever gets bragging rights. So there's a lot more I could say, a lot more I could go into, but for now, that's it. It's a Friday. Take care of your DPE, and this weekend, do something to make the world a better place. Will ya? Will ya? Will ya?